everyone, this is Sandra at Spirit of Avalon. So today we're going to have a look at a brand new deck that has just arrived, well, the other day, that I had pre-ordered a long time ago, and that is Boadicea's Tarot of Earthly Delights by Caroline Kenner, and Paula Millett is deck creator and artist. Now, this deck used to be a indie deck, but then was picked up by Red Feather. And this box is huge. Can you see the thickness of this box, guys? It is massive. It was so heavy when it came, but it's so nicely decorated as well. But I've had this on pre-order for a long time, since it first showed up for pre-order. So it is a big thick box, and I wanted this when it was indie, but I couldn't afford to get it at the time, because you had to get it from overseas and stuff. So anyway, so I was delighted when I saw that it was coming out mass market. So, and this is like a collage style deck. On the back it says Boadicea's Tarot of Earthly Delights is an incandescent medley of collaged images drawn from Western culture and beyond. Comprising of 80 cards, Boadicea's Tarot draws on the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery while providing a fresh visual interpretation using assembled fine art from antiquity through the Golden Age, spiced with razor-sharp wit and wisdom. With minor suits dubbed combustion, tentacles, ether and fungi, and some of you that don't like suit changes might not like this. I kind of got used to that with the Forest of Enchantment Tarot, and I've got my own way of getting used to that. This gloriously mischievous deck features squid, octopi, mushrooms, nudibranchia and narwhals in starring roles. 2 additional cards contribute to this quirky deck's charm: the perspicacious platypus and Boadicea the Queen. 216-page comprehensive colour guidebook, Boadicea's Tarot is brimming with in-depth tarot insight, including expert insight on queries, spreads and more. It's a delight for art lovers and sophisticated spiritual seekers who enjoy humour and deplore sanctimony. So that's the back. The box has a magnetic closure and opens up like that. Look at the inside of this. It's so good. And you've got the ribbon to take out the cards and the book. Love the inside of this. So nicely done. And then we've got here, we are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Prospero the Tempest, William Shakespeare. So that is the box. Very sturdy. A very sturdy box and lovely, but it is a huge size. This would be a big one to store, guys. So we'll put the box down and then we'll have a look at the book. So the book is nicely done, has like a matte finish with spot gloss. Might be able to see the spot glossing on the writing and here and the edging. That's the back, is the reader's companion. There are allusions to rock and roll song lyrics scattered like little gifts throughout the book. Oh, I love it. So as I said, this is done by Red Feather and it's really nicely done. Acknowledgements, content, so creators' statements, overview, tarot beginnings, Boadicea the Queen. And notice it's spelt like Boadicea, not Boudica. So, why the Garden of Earthly Delights, the major arcana, the minor arcana, suits of combustion, tentacles, ether and fungi, and then the perspicacious platypus, divination, reading tarot, tarot spreads, 1, 2, 3 and 5 cards, Boadicea's badassery, I love that, the spirit spread, time after time, modern Celtic cross, grand garden of earthly delights, Boadicea's chariot, the hamser of protection, Boadicea's saga spread, finally taking off the training wheels and go. So we've got all of this introduction with tarot beginnings, overview, Boadicea the Queen. We've got a little bit here, Pamela Coleman Smith, 1904, Pixie, as she was called, changed the history of tarot with her art created in partnership with A.E. Waite. Her deck became the most influential tarot in history. Let's get a picture there. And then we've got Why the Garden of Earthly Delights. We've got lovely colour pictures throughout this, and it's a nice paper as well. A major arcana. So then we go into the cards. So here we have the Fool. And we've got up here, majors only readings can sharpen our focus on life's most essential issues. So if you wanted to do like majors only readings. So we've got a description of the card, interpretation, upright, reversed, and then symbols. So like a bee, the precipice, blue sky, a far horizon beyond the mist, the head of an ass, the fool's dog, and what with a little bit of write up next to it, like a far horizon beyond the mist, the promise of travels and adventure ahead. So it's actually helping you out quite a lot, especially if you weren't that familiar with tarot. So you've got like 2 pages for each of the majors. Now let's have a quick look at the minors. So again, almost 2 pages, even with the minors. And again, we've got all the symbols being talked about as well, which I think is really useful. And then I think at the back we've got like spreads and other information. So there's quite a lot of information, quite a lot of spreads at the back of the book as well. And it's 216 pages. I don't want to spend ages on the books. I know you guys will want to see the cards. So, but the book has a lot of information in it, guys. Really useful information as well. So I think it is really worth reading the book, I would say. Really, really nice. Nicely produced. So let's have a look at the cards. So these cards are bigger than normal tarot size. So let's see if we can go in a little bit. So let's get a card here. So they're a little bit taller and quite a bit wider than the normal tarot deck. Card stock is really nice. It's actually quite thick, but it's bendable. So I think you could riffle shuffle it. It's that perfect sort of in between. It's not too thick and it's not really thin. It's really nice, and it's like a sort of matte but with a bit of a sheen, but feels nice. These are the backs. I love the backs of this deck. So cool. Look at that. And they are reversible, I think. Are they? No, they're not actually. No. But very cool backs anyway. So this is the full. So we've got the number and the name. So they are bordered cards, but I don't actually mind. And I think the borders change colour as we go through the deck. Oh, and it's also gilded in gold as well. Quite a thick deck. It's 80 cards. So that's the full that we've just seen. This is the Magician. Look how cool that is. So we've got like a female magician, it looks like. She reminds me of like Marie Laveau, you know, the voodoo priestess. This is such a cool deck. I like collage decks when they're done well. I don't like all collage decks, but a lot of them I do. So, and this one just always spoke to me. Look at this, the moon up there for the High Priestess. How cool is that? It's like it's pushing through there. The Empress, of course, is Boadicea, I think it's meant to be. Well, actually, I say that, I don't know. She did have red hair, but you could also think that this might be Elizabeth I, couldn't you? I don't know if we need to go out a little bit. And look at the dress. There's so much in it. All those lovely flowers. It's so good. And then we have the Emperor. It just reminds you, doesn't it? Day of the Triffids. If any of you know that book or film or series, whatever it was on TV. But the colours in this are really good. I love this. Love the Hierophant. Look at him. How cool is he? That's like a perfect Hierophant for me. Love that, the woods and everything. We've got the Lovers. These cards are stuck a little bit, but it's because of the gilding. Once you start using them, it will be fine. Lovers is really nice. The Chariot. It's so cool. No, I'm loving this. I'm so glad I pre-ordered it. Even if it has taken a long time, because I knew it wasn't due out till towards the end of the year. Strength. Oh, look. Resting her head on the lion. And we've got other cats here, and we've got a lamb in the middle as well. The Hermit. Very cool. I hope you can see these okay, guys, because they're looking better to me than they are through the camera lens. But the weather's a bit weird today, so it's probably not perfect lighting. Wheel of Fortune. I like that one. Sometimes I don't like the Wheel of Fortune. It depends how it's been depicted. Justice. So good. I'm going to love this. Oh my gosh, look at the Hanged Man. Oh, I love the woodland scene. What is that on his head? Oh, he's got like two heads, look. Like two faces. I didn't notice that at first. And then there's two birds, like crows or ravens. Death. Cool death card. We've got a moth and this skull here. And then, like, space. Yeah, I like that. Temperance. Look at our devil. How cool is he? Oh, I love it. The tower. That's unusual, isn't it? Showing like an electricity pylon. Different. The star. It's nice. I hope I'm not going to get into trouble, you know, for nudity. Ugh. So I think there's new rules or something. Don't know. Hope this doesn't get taken down. If it does, I'll have to redo it and not show. You see again. The moon. But the thing is, it's art. The sun. I love these flowers here. We have judgment. Oh wow, look. Hands reaching up out of a whole pile of skulls. And the world. Is that she's got like half octopi. Love it. And of course we have the Boadicea, the Queen card, which is an extra card. Okay, so then we go into combustion, which I'm assuming is wands. I didn't actually check in the book, but I'm assuming. Ace of combustion. And you see that our border has changed colour here to a more goldy colour. Two of combustion. Look at this outside the window. Three of combustion. Four. Oh, look at the five. Wow. God, his horns are on fire. Those dogs. Whoa. That's quite, yeah, a little bit hard hitting. Six of combustion. Oh, look at the giraffes. Seven. Oh, look, I love that. But you've got lots of things to look at in the image, but what is good is that the book does point out things in the images of the cards, so that's good to sort of help you a bit. 8. So remember, this is our wands suit, I think, that we're looking at here. 9. 10. Now, I really like this deck. Page. Knight. Queen. And king. Oh, look at him. Wow. He looks like, he reminds you of something like a mill owner from a long time ago. You know, something like that he looks like. Something like in the book North and South. Okay, So then we move on to tentacles. This will be our cup suit, and we've got the blue edging this time on the borders. Love this ace of tentacles. Two of tentacles. I love this so much, like octopus imagery in this too. I love them. They are such cool animals. Three of tentacles. Four of tentacles. Five of tentacles. Look at the bottom of her. So I think these will be quite easy to kind of work out which suit is which. Six of tentacles. You've got a huge squid here. God, is she eating that or kissing it? Seven of tentacles. Look at all the things in its tentacles there. The eight. The nine. Oh, look where he's holding that. I love this one. 10 of tentacles. Love that image. So nice. And then we have our page. It's lovely. Look at our fish here. The knight. The queen. And the king. He's very cool, isn't he? So then we have the ace of ether. So this would be swords. Two. Three. Actually, that's nice. That's different for the three of swords, isn't it? I like that with the beetles and the roses. Oh, I like this deck so much. Four of ether. Five of ether. The six. Wow, that's different, isn't it? So instead of being going through water, they're like riding a boat through the air. Love it. But you've got water down here. The seven. Eight. Bats. Love that. 9. Possibly moths. Yes, I think so. 10. And then we have our page. Knight. Oh, look at him. Queen. Love these blue butterflies. And the king. Oh, wow. So we've got a king with a bird head on this one. And then we have our final suit, which is fungi. So this would be our pentacles or coins. So the ace. The 2. Those 2 mushrooms. 3. Oh, look at those on the back of that tortoise. Oh, I love that, the 3. Look at the little ones, little snails. 4. 5. So still staying traditional to the RWS. 6. 7. Oh, they've got little faces. Oh, I love faces in things like that. Oh, I love that. They could be talking to you. Oh, I love it. Yes. 8. 9. This is a nice one. The 10. And then we have page. Oh. Knight. I like that. Queen. Even her dress is like a mushroom, a type of mushroom, isn't it? And king. And then we have our extra card again, which is the perspicacious platypus, which it will tell you in the book what that actually means, and you can decide whether you want to leave it in the deck or not. The same as the Boadicea card is an extra card as well. So that is the entire deck, guys. That is Boadicea's Tarot of Earthly Delights, and I absolutely love it. And I don't mind the borders. I like that they change colour for the different suits and stuff. Yeah, really, really pleased to have this. It's a really nice set, definitely worth the money, I think. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.